Well, Cereal Millers Association, CMA, has said it has no plans to hold the government at ransom to release 2.589 billion shillings debt owed to them for the supply of subsidized maize flour under the Unga subsidy program. While appearing before the National Assembly Departmental Committee on Agriculture and Livestock, CMA chairperson Mohammed Islam said most of the small-scale millers have been auctioned due to the debt owed by the government. However, the millers found themselves on the spot over what truly happened in regards to the Unga subsidy, seeing what the complaints were rife that the 100 shillings Unga per 2 kg packet was never seen.
The much-hyped program by the Uhuru Kenyatta regime, aimed at lowering the cost of living, had seen a promise that the government had negotiated a deal to make maize meal affordable. During the program, the country was told that Unga would be retailing for 100 shillings for a 2 kg packet. Though the move was a much welcome relief to a majority of Kenyans, it was politicized, and at the end of it, most Kenyans reported that they never came across the subsidized Unga. And today, the Cereal Millers Association that appeared before the National Assembly's Committee on Agriculture and Livestock was put on the spot on the whereabouts of the Unga.
Supermarkets continued selling the Unga at the normal price for some weeks. And then all of a sudden, the Unga disappeared from the shelves. So at what point did you start supplying immediately?
So I mean the flour was there, but you have to realize something, as I keep on repeating. The demand of this flour was very high. And you have to realize there's something else. It was a political time. Normally in politics, people tend to keep a bit more. I wouldn't say that they are hoarding, but I'll say they tend to keep a bit more at home.
The committee was told that the government entered into a 4-week contract with the millers, with the latter supplying maize flour to the country at a cheaper price as the government meets the other cost. The millers also told the committee, in addition to the principal of 2.589 billion shillings owed, the government will be required to pay 257 million shillings as interest on the principal.
You occasioned expenditure without authority from the ministry.
Yes. No,
that is why we have a pending bill. The ministry has seen there is no exchequer release. Stop. Then instead of stopping, you extend by the days of the contract. You, in your imagination, the contract runs. The contract does not run when the ministry can stop immediately.
The question we should be asking, was there a communication now from the PS to the individual parties that signed the contract? There is none. The clause
Hold on, you are overruled. Do you know why? Why did you attach this memo in your document?
Why did you bring it to show that you attached?
Why did you bring it? So you stop answering.
So I'm asking, how is it that during this period you are completely helpless to an extent that you even asked for this to be put in your contract, that you have no responsibility whatsoever for the value chain? And then also suddenly you are in charge of the value chain.
How it gets to my house is my responsibility, not the miller's responsibility. So millers will only play their part from where their responsibility begins, and there is an end to that responsibility, which is at the distribution level.
Are you planning to go slow so that we become so hungry that you have to pay?
We have no intention or even thoughts of that kind. Our business is to mill and sell our flour.
Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.